going with Tom. Because if you don't want him, I'll take him. I'd marry him in an instant. Help a girl out.
Huh? Stop being such a child, Kate. I'm not going to give you my fiancé.
Please! I really want him. It's not fair. How did you end up with someone like Tom? He's way out of your league. I'm a much better match for him. How did the two of you even meet? Online dating or something?
Nah, we met through some mutual friends. We were friends long before getting together. I never knew he was interested in me until one day he just asked me out.
That's lame. Your mutual friends are just a bunch of spoiled rich kids. Did you guys meet at the yacht club or something? It's not fair. Let me in. I hang around the docks every week hoping for a guy to notice me. But it hasn't even happened once. All I'm asking is one rich guy to take notice of me. Is that so much to ask?
Why do you keep talking about money? Do you think Tom is rich or something?
I saw the car he picked you up in. Those things are like 100K plus. Don't pretend he's just some average dude. Not to mention he was wearing a Rolex. He's gaudy and I love it. He either inherited a bunch of money or works for some big company. Either way, you win.
You're really running wild with this one. He made some money in the market. He lucked out during all the shorts, but those have all settled down now.
That's even better! He's got money to invest and he knows how to make a quick buck. You're going to be sitting pretty for a while.
Maybe you're right. He's made a killing over the past 6 months. At first, I told him to just reinvest the money he made, but you only live once, you know? Before we knew it, a good chunk of his money was spent on things like that car and watch. Can't say I regret it.
Hey! Now you're just rubbing it in. I get it, he's hot and rich. I need to find a man who understands the stock market. That stuff is way over my head. I love me a smart man.
I'm sure you do.
It's one thing to be interested in stocks. It's an entirely different thing to pick the right ones. I'm so jealous. Tom is truly the man for me. I don't think I'll ever find anyone else who can compare.
Maybe this will help. He also makes tons of idiotic investments. He follows the trends too late and gets burned quite often. When a stock does work out, it's great. But how often does that really happen? I'd say we're up, but not by that much. He's invested in some really risky stuff in the past that went completely belly up within a few days. Those were hard to swallow.
Oh, really?
The worst part is he knows these stocks are risky and goes after them anyways. This man can't help himself but chase the high. There's been a few times where I showed up to a prearranged location for a date and gotten a call from him saying he won't make it. He lost too much money in the market and can't afford dinner or something. Sometimes I feel like I'm competing for his love with the market. I wish he'd give it a rest a bit and focus more on me.
Wow! I wish my fiancé would focus more on me than making money for me to spend. First world problem much? If I was in your shoes, I wouldn't mind one bit. He can skip as many days as he needs to as long as he gets that big payday at the end.
Still stuck on that, huh? There's more to a relationship than just money, you know.
I don't see what the big deal is. He's clearly still making money. He lives comfortably enough to afford a fancy car and watch. I'd forgive any of his shortcomings, as long as he shared his wealth with me. If you are that disappointed in him, just give him to me. I won't constantly complain about being ignored. I can just marry Tom in your stead. Problem solved.
Tom isn't some object to be given. Believe it or not, he has some say in who he marries. I'm not leaving him. Stop being stupid about this.
What's the big deal? You clearly are having issues. I can take him off your hands for you anytime. Did you grow some backbone or something? You've always given me whatever I wanted ever since we were kids. This shouldn't be any different.
Everyone has their limits on how much crying and pleading they can deal with. My tolerance is just lower than normal when it comes to you. Nothing has changed since we were kids. You always just want what everyone else has. You can never be happy for anyone. Mom and Dad would get fed up with your whining too. They knew you wouldn't stop crying until you got what you wanted. They probably shouldn't have appeased you all these years. I don't know how we turned out so differently. Twins are supposed to be on the same wavelength, but we couldn't be more opposite in many ways. I wish our parents never told you that you came out first. You've worn it as some badge of honor ever since.
Even if you were born 1 second later, I'm still your older sister. And as your older sister, I get to boss you around. Play by the rules and do as I ask.
Meaning you want me to hand over my fiancé? I'll pass. We're not children anymore. I don't want to hear any more of this idiotic nonsense from you. Move on! Are you serious, Tom? Don't tell me you're bailing again. We've talked about this countless times. You can't keep doing this. This was important. I made that very clear. You can't skip out on this. Where are you? We'll talk about it later. It's too late for you to show up now. It's well past our appointment time, and we've made the staff wait long enough. Shut up! I'm not showing up. I'm busy right now. Leave me alone. What's your problem? Don't speak to me like that. Quit acting like such a baby. The market is calling. I must attend to her. I'm so fed up with you bossing me around. Do you expect me to put up with this for the rest of my life? Everything was going so good. I was set to make 10 grand in a day. Right as I was going to send a sell order, the stock plummeted. I'm down 30K in the last 10 minutes alone. I can't believe it. Really? You're pissed off you lost money and are taking it out on me? How many times are we going to go through this? The stock market is going to fluctuate whether you are sitting at your computer watching it or not. That's not a valid excuse for standing me up like this. I get it. You live for this sort of thing, but it's affecting the people around you. Please take our feelings into consideration. Shut up! You aren't helping right now. I need to concentrate. I have a lot on my shoulders. You don't know what it's like, being the only real breadwinner. Seriously? Oh God, it's still going down. Should I sell? Should I hold? Ugh! I have to do something. I'm not prepared for this kind of loss. I have most of my money in this one stock. If I try to switch now, I'll lose a ton. No! I can't give up now. I have to just weather the storm. The internet told me this was the right stock. I just have to endure. As long as I wait, it's bound to go up again. We're going to be rich off this one. It's just a temporary dip. Just have to wait. Have to wait. I can't be emotionally swayed by the red. Must hold on. Tom, are you okay? You really can't keep doing this. It's unhealthy. I wish you would focus on the things that matter in your life. We booked this appointment months in advance. I wanted to secure this venue. It's extremely popular. Oh God, I completely forgot. The wedding! This stock has to recover if we have any chance of affording a wedding. It must recover. I don't know if we can afford a venue if it doesn't. I'm going to need to keep an eye on this a little longer. If it rebounds, I need to get out quickly. Hope isn't lost. I was promised this one was going to the moon. Can you stop with the stock talk? There's more to life than losing money in the market. Jesus! I feel like you're having a full-on breakdown. You have to stop. This is taking over your life. Shut up! How am I supposed to be calm when my money is disappearing before my very eyes? I've never had a loss like this before. After all the successes I've had in the past, they are all getting wiped out by this huge loss. I can't believe my luck has finally run out. I won't allow it. I'll do whatever it takes. I must recover to invest another day. You're in too deep, Tom. Don't act like you understand me. I'm good at this. I've made tons of money before doing this exact same thing. I won't let all of that success go to waste. Listen, I won't be leaving my computer until the stock rebounds. I'll sit here all day and night if I have to. I don't care if the market is open or not. You're going to have to figure out the venue stuff on your own. The stocks are calling.
You're serious? This isn't some act?
I'm doing this all for you. If this stock bounces back, I can afford the nicest venue in town and then some. Just be patient. It'll all be worth it. I'll make it up to you. You can buy yourself whatever you want when we are millionaires. Just rack up a huge bill and I'll pay it all off in one go. Sounds nice, huh? I doubt you'll be complaining then.
Clearly your mind is made up. Whatever, I'm wasting my time arguing with you. I'll do it on my own. You just sit in front of that computer until money comes out of it. I'm going to get myself a nice dress to compensate for this nonsense. I don't want to hear any complaining from you about it later.
You won't. I promise. We'll have more than enough money to afford whatever you want. Well, back to watching the market. Peace!
Katie, are you serious right now? Do you really think that's appropriate? Wearing a full-on wedding dress to someone else's wedding? What are you thinking?
Looks like I've been caught. I look good, don't I? I figured I'd appear before Tom on this special day. Can't blame a girl for trying. I'm hoping he chooses me.
I can see you from the changing room. Did you really think no one would notice? I can't believe you went out and bought a full wedding gown. You spent thousands of dollars on a dress for this? You're out of your mind.
Or maybe I'm a genius? I'm here to marry Tom. Once he sees me in this dress, he'll know I'm the better of the two options.
Wow. I'm surrounded by crazy.
I tried to do this the right way. I told you to let me have him countless times and you just wouldn't listen. You didn't leave me with any other options. This is probably the most time-efficient way.
You're such an idiot. You really expected me to hand over my fiancé? Like, here you go, have fun. Wearing white to a wedding is tacky. Wearing a wedding dress? There aren't words. A wedding isn't a contest to choose the best bride. Even Tom knows that much. You watch way too much reality TV.
I wouldn't be so certain of that. I look good. Besides, it's not like this is our first get-together. We've been dating for over 3 months now.
What? You've been dating?
Sorry, Emily. I was waiting for the perfect moment to tell you. I couldn't wait any longer. I confessed my feelings to him and he accepted. We've been seeing each other ever since. He didn't even try to resist. I haven't seen him look that happy before. At least I didn't wait until after the wedding. He's been spending long nights at my house recently. I'm sure you've noticed. Not answering his phone late at night? Whatever could he be up to?
You've got to be kidding me. He hasn't been answering. I figured he was just obsessively staring at his computer. So, you're sleeping together?
There isn't much sleep going on, if you catch my drift. It was just about every night, too. All he had to do was say he was at work or watching the market, and you let him do as he pleased. He was working hard to earn you money. Couldn't you have been a little more proud of him? I won't spoil the opportunity. I spent long nights curled up next to him, praising him for his hard work. He absolutely adored the admiration. So, who's he going to choose? Looks-wise, we are the same. Personality-wise, he gets a lot more from me than he ever would from you. I have this one in the bag.
What did you say? You honestly think you have a better personality? The person who actively sleeps with their sister's fiancé in order to get rich?
Whatever. I know he will choose me. You really saved me quite the hassle of setting this all up. I must thank you. The place looks incredible. This is going to be such an amazing night for Tom and I. True love will prevail. I know he wants me way more than he ever wanted you. We were destined for one another. Sorry, Emily. You aren't needed here anymore. If you could just leave us alone, that'd be great. If you want to stay, get out of that dress. Wear something proper to your big sister's wedding. You can sit on the bride's side and show your support.
I can't believe people like you really exist. Revealing to your own sister that you've been sleeping with her fiancé on her wedding day? Why? Why are you so selfish? I wish I had a normal sister for once.
Oh, relax. Crying isn't going to change anything. You'll ruin your makeup. Worse, you're going to ruin the mood. This is a celebration.
I don't want to hear another word from you.
If you must cry, please do it at home where no one can see or hear. It's really quite pathetic. Well, with that out of the way, we can finally proceed. Just with a little bride swapping. If you can't behave, please see yourself out. You can cry all you want at home.
Okay, I'll do just that. Have fun.
You will?
I will indeed. I won't be crying, though. I'll be laughing all the way home. If you want to marry that idiot that badly, by all means, be my guest. The only thing he cares about is the market. He's completely oblivious to anything else that occurs. On top of all that, he's a cheater. I don't need a husband like that. Did I forget to mention? He lost almost all of his money recently in the market. Have fun. You two are a cute couple.
Huh? He lost most of his money?
He sure did. Happened a couple of months ago. He put all of his savings into one stock. It crashed hard and never recovered. Tom's broke. He made rash decision after rash decision in an attempt to recover his losses. It only caused him to end up even further in the red. He spiraled out of control, investing in no-name companies hoping to make a quick buck. The buck never came. Good thing he had you to support him through all of those losses.
I can't believe it. You're lying. You're making this all up to try and get back at me. He never told me any of this. He always seemed to be in high spirits around me. He appeared so knowledgeable. There's no way a guy like him could end up broke.
I gotta ask, have you ridden in his fancy new car? Or perhaps gazed at his fancy watch?
What?
Oh, you haven't? Tom had to sell all of those things. He then lost all of that money in the market within 5 days. He's got a problem. He sold everything he owns in order to try and turn it around. Just one more stock, he would say. Before he knew it, he had nothing else to sell. He was having a full-on breakdown. I can't imagine he was looking calm and collected with you while going through that. His ability to lose large sums of money in an instant is truly impressive. Some of his investments didn't even last an hour.
This can't be true.
I'm kind of relieved. This was stressing me out to no end, too. I thought about leaving him several times over the last couple of weeks. Outside of his obsession with stocks, I thought he was mostly an okay guy. I was wrong about that. I don't feel bad at all for leaving him now, though. And it's all thanks to you. It'll be okay, though. You guys can start over from scratch together.
No way. I can't believe he's broke. He was going to treat me to the high life. I thought I was getting a rich one. I don't want to be with some penniless loser. He always was so confident. I thought it was because he was making a fortune in the market. That's the only reason I'm with him. I don't care about anything else. I went to such lengths to steal him from you. But if he's broke, what's the point? I don't want to marry him now.
That's a very sad story. You'll just have to do your best to support him as his wife. You wouldn't want to abandon him now and make a fool of yourself in front of all those guests. After all the trouble I went through to plan a wedding for you, the least you could do is play your part.
No way. I won't accept this. I won't do it. I want to marry for money.
Don't be like that. I gave him to you just as you wanted. You have a wedding set up for you and everything. Stop being so ungrateful. I wish you two the best of luck. If he's as smart as he thinks he is, he'll be fine. I'm sure the money will come raining in anytime. Don't get the wrong idea, Emily. Your sister doesn't mean anything to me. She was just a good time. I don't want to marry her. You're the only one I want. Come back. Please, I want you. If you want me so badly, why did you cheat on me right before our wedding? I stood by you. Even though you were broke from your own greed, and this is how you repay me? You sleep with my sister? Jesus, man. You're absolute scum. I can explain. I was devastated. I sought out comfort wherever I could find it. That just happened to be in your sister. In my sister, huh? All is forgiven then. It's not my fault. You never properly blamed me for all the losses in the market. I needed to be scolded. Call me an idiot or something. Yell at me. I don't know. Let me know I screwed up. If you were harsher on me, I wouldn't have kept pursuing other stocks. You were practically encouraging me to lose more money. If anything, this is all your fault. You could have stopped it at any time. I was scared. I had to keep investing to try and meet your expectations. I knew deep inside you were furious with me. The only way to tame that fury was for me to make money. That's your excuse? I didn't yell at you, so you sleep with my sister? I didn't have any expectations of you. You made tons of empty promises. I never demanded anything. Come on, you can do better than that. Well, every time you did well in the market, you spent a huge amount of money. You wiped out a huge chunk of your profits. You'd pay for some fancy vacation or buy some expensive clothes or whatever. You were riding the high too hard. Once it stopped happening, you found yourself left without any savings to fall back on. We both knew you screwed up. I didn't feel the need to bring you down even lower. You beat yourself up over it enough. So don't taint my kindness. What a lame excuse for cheating. You're right. I'm sorry. Pretty sure it's way too late to apologize. Have fun with Katie. You two deserve each other. Plus, you're going to have to start job hunting soon. Again. You have a new wife to support. She's an expensive one. Wait, you heard about that? Did you really think I didn't know? You're never going to find a job like that again. You really screwed that one up. Believe it or not, I know things. Who told you? More importantly, when did you find out? I thought I covered all my tracks. How the hell did you find out? At first, I thought you were calling in sick or something to watch the market. You'd sit in front of your computer all day watching your money disappear. Then I thought maybe you started working remote? But nah, your job can't be done remotely. One day, I went to your office to surprise you. I was going to take you out to a nice dinner since you seemed stressed out. The nice receptionist told me you had been let go quite a while ago. She said all your stuff had been packed up and your position filled. Oh, God. Your cube mate filled me in on the rest. He told me the reason you got fired and when it happened. You just stopped showing up to work because you were so obsessed with watching the market. They wouldn't let you do it at work. No duh, they fired you. Or maybe it was because you were so embarrassed over screwing up that one client's files. They were pissed and dropped your company after losing all that money. Seems like that was the final straw. In an attempt to make things right, you were let go. That's not exactly how it went down. Despite all of that, I was still willing to marry you. I believed in you. I thought a good guy like you was bound to bounce back. I wanted to support you as your wife. All of that trust is long gone, though. You shattered it by sleeping with Katie. So yeah, I'm not marrying you. We're done. There's still time. We can talk through this. I don't want to marry Katie. I was just blowing off steam on the side with her. You're all that I have left. I've lost everything else. Please don't leave me now. She was just there when I needed her. I was at my absolute lowest and she treated me like a king. But you're the one I love, not her. Please reconsider. Don't leave me now. I need you.
That's nice. I'm going to get going, though. Bye now. Good luck with Katie. This isn't funny anymore, Emily. You can't just dump this on me. You expect me to pick up the tab for the venue? You planned this all. You should be the one to pay.
Huh? Tom said he paid for all of that ages ago. You should be fine. He still had plenty of money at the time. There shouldn't be any issues. It wasn't too long after that he lost all his money. He said he was going to cover the expenses as an apology for missing another date.
Huh? That doesn't make sense. Why are you acting so nonchalant about this? The staff just told me that payment was due on the day of the wedding. Apparently someone called in and specifically requested that.
Huh? That's weird.
I know! You usually have to put down a down payment covering most of the expenses on the day you make the reservation. Tom said he couldn't cover it that day. He promised them he would pay on the day of the wedding instead. There's no way in hell either of us can pay for this. He's broke and I don't even work. You have to help.
Wow. What a guy. He even threw away the money for our wedding. He needs help.
Oh God. He didn't pay off anything. What am I going to do? They won't give us any more extensions. They want the money now.
Tom said he had it all covered. He told me to buy a fancy dress and get the deluxe package at the venue. Well, sucks for you because that place isn't cheap. Pretty sure you're looking at a $50K bill.
Where am I going to get $50K? There's no way we can come up with that. My dream of being rich is a sham. Maybe I can just tell all the guests to leave. That way they can't charge us for using the venue.
They're going to charge you regardless. And I'm pretty sure people will leave whether you ask them to or not. They aren't there to see you get married. Pretty sure they are my guests.
Oh God, oh God. I need help and I need it now. Both of our parents are pissed at us. None of them will help us out with the bill. Tom's mom called me a home wrecker.
If the shoe fits.
You're my last hope. Please help. Can you just lend us the money? I promise I'll pay you back somehow.
I'm good. I don't owe you any favors. Besides, I know there isn't a chance in hell I'd get that money back. I wouldn't be surprised if Tom took it and blew it away in the market before you even got a chance to settle the bill.
Don't do this!
You're going to need to find yourself a nice job. Tom, too. There's no time like the present. You better start looking before the debt piles up too high.
No! You need to help me! We're family!
Our familial bond doesn't really matter here, does it? Our being family didn't stop you from sleeping with my fiancé, last I checked. You can't play that card whenever it's convenient for you. Seems like you'll just have to get yourself out of this one.
Even if I wanted to, I don't know where to begin. I'm not going to marry this bum. He'll never help me achieve my dreams. I don't want him.
I don't care that your life isn't working out how you planned. I'm not going to forgive you for what you did.
That's not fair.
Well, good luck with the bill. Tom's a genius. He'll figure something out, I'm sure.
Don't be like that.
Good luck. You're going to need it. Realizing they were on their own, Tom and Katie went into absolute panic mode. They called a couple of banks and got a loan to cover the expenses for the venue. The wedding was an absolute embarrassment for both parents. This was the final straw in a long line of disappointments. They cut ties with Katie and Tom completely. Katie and Tom ended up staying together. They moved somewhere far away and are living their lives together. Tom continues to invest his money in risky stocks, waiting for the day his luck would change. He wants one more big win in order to pay off all the debt he's accrued. That day has yet to come. Katie started working in order to try and pay off her own debts. However, she noticed more and more of her paycheck was going missing each week. Tom was taking it and investing it. In order to distance myself from Katie as much as possible, I lost some weight and changed the way I style my hair. My fashion sense has completely changed too. I honestly look like a completely different person now. My hope is that no one will realize I'm related to Katie. Thank you for watching the video. If you liked it, be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons to see more content like this. Please leave a comment below. We look forward to seeing you next time.